Hello, guys. We are going to. Well, this is kind of weird. Sorry. I'm actually record. Okay, so it's good there. And I'm trying to see if I can actually record on both. Oh. Huh? So far, so good. Looks like we can actually do both platforms at the same time. I'm recording. Cracks me up. I'm sorry. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do some lotion bars. Since it's the holiday season, I don't know if you guys celebrate Christmas, or whichever holiday, but gingerbread man is kind of sort of universal for everything. So I'm going to do 3 different batches. I don't know if I'm going to do all 3 on here. Would you guys be interested in watching all 3 or just 1? I will be listing my ingredients as we go also. But as of right now, I have a chocolate, gingerbread man, and vanilla bean. All right, you know what? Oh, pardon me. Let's get the mica out. And today we are going to be using Easy Colors mica. Let's see, we got a brown. Which one's it? Oh, it's the rose. Which one's this one? Oh, coffee bean. All right. So first things first, as always, we always measure everything. I'm doing this in ounces today. All right, so ounces. This recipe is a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio, but what I'm going to do is I want to do 2 ounces of each. So we're going to do 2 ounces of butters, which the butters I'm going to use is going to be shea and cocoa, and then 2 ounces of oils, which I'm going to do 2 ounces of coconut oil, and then 2 ounces of wax. It can be soy wax, beeswax. Me personally, use beeswax. Hello, Nicole. You know what, Nicole? You and I actually shared the same last name as my maiden last name. Only it was Wilkins. Every time I see your name, I always, it just reminds me of my maiden name. All right, so we're going to crack off with. You guys are going to see a difference in my beeswax because I thought it'd be cool to mix both white and yellow wax together. 2 ounces. Ooh. Alrighty. There's 2 ounces of that. We're going to do 1 ounce of shea butter. I stole paper towels from upstairs, and I think I lost them. Nope, they're right here. Okay, so tear that out. We shall do 1 ounce shea butter. You know what? Always wear gloves, and I'm so sorry. Always wear the gloves. This batch is actually just going to a friend of mine. She's actually a nurse, and she just recently had surgery. Don't know exactly what it was. Something about the what was it? I can't remember what exactly it is that she had surgery on. She's just, poor thing's just sitting at home going crazy. Oh, we said 1 ounce of this. Here we go. 1 ounce of shea butter. And then 1 ounce of cocoa butter. And there we go. All right, there is our 2 ounces of butters. I'm going to try to break this up a little bit. Maybe. Nope, not doing that. All right. Tear that out. And don't laugh at me, guys, that I go through cocoa butter or coconut oil like it's going out of style. So, I go and bucket. Right. So, you can never have enough coconut oil. Never. There we go. All right, so there we go. We have all of our ingredients in here. So we all together we got 2 ounces of hard butters, or 2 ounces of butters, 2 ounces of oils, and 2 ounces of wax. Some people prefer soy wax. By all means, if that's what you want to use it. I'm not telling you it's right or wrong. I just started switching over to beeswax for, I guess everybody just in my area just has this obsession with beeswax now. So, all right. And then I am going to put in a little bit of vitamin E oil. I think we'll do like 3 milliliters. And I got this, actually Mariah sent this to me, and I just ordered some more earlier today. Using a whole bunch. We don't have that big of a batch. All right. All right, I am going to melt this down at like 30-second increments, only because my microwave is it only does the 30 seconds increments. I know. That entire thing only cost me like $50. So I think it's gonna be almost like 35 pounds. We're gonna do more. All right, well, that's coming up. Now, a lot of people were asking me what is a lotion bar. Lotion bars is basically it's just lotion in solid form. I find them a lot more, there we go, compressed. I find them a lot easier to actually work with, to actually carry around. I just that and I guess it's just the natural ingredients I use on. I don't know. I just people go crazy for these things and they love them, and that is nowhere near being melted. And I am going to let you know with working with beeswax, you got to work quick. I'm not even going to lie to you. You got to work quick. So, how do we want to do this? I think we'll do the dark chocolate. I'm sorry, the dark chocolate mica with chocolate, and we'll do coffee bean with gingerbread. Ooh, Mariah and all of her little baggies. Just going to use one of these. And there's a few that are actually watching on my YouTube channel. I only use Easy Colors dyes, mica. Well, now that I have micas, more than likely just their mic. Like I can't get over Easy Colors. Like I just can't. So amazing. How about you guys? You guys like Easy Colors? I hope so. Just going to go through and kind of mix this up some. As you can tell, it's nowhere near being melted. Is that? Yeah, I love the lotion bars. I just find them to be a lot more handy compared, a woman carrying a purse. Yeah, just grab yourself. Oh, sure, take it with you, and there you go. And what I like about mine is my lotion bars is when they soak into the skin, you really don't need any more unless you go through and wash it all off. Now this is where the beeswax gets to be a little bit stubborn. So, like, what all products do you guys like making? I know I do a little bit of everything. I think my absolute favorite is probably the cold process soap. A lot of people find that it's very nerve wracking. You do have to have patience with it. Absolutely, I will agree with that. Um, but I like doing all my products. Like I love bath bombs. I think my favorite thing to do with bath bombs is the painting. Um, Definitely the bright colors. Um, I was doing some yesterday off camera because I actually had to do a few for a shop, and I apple green or if it's the it's not really. Hey, what I'll show you guys. When I think of apple green, and I know I've done apple green, I've got them out, out there. This is the red 28, and it's supposed to be also apple green. It looks more like an emerald green. What do you guys think? Don't mind the warts and all that. That'll be taken care of later on today, but Now they are easy colors that I did use, so I'm just not sure if it's an apple green or it doesn't really not the apple green that I'm used to. Let's see here. The apple green I am used to. Never forget. Um, I'm not too upset about it or anything like that. I just don't know if it's FDA or not. Let's see. Yeah, the apple green didn't really look like a green. I'm not going to mention who I got it off of. It is not a distributor who is a distributor anymore, but I don't know. Like, I'm kind of upset because it's like, okay, that was my backup, but of course, it also wasn't labeled, which is another thing that really ticked me off. And it's like, okay, if you're going to sell these colors, let's do it properly. Make sure everything's labeled and everything. That way, I have a CI number if it's a D track or whatever. See, see, you were asking. I am. You do bits of everything, but I don't do a hot process. I actually, it's just not fun. Like, I like the cold process because I'm able to go through and make my designs and and all that stuff. My personal opinion, though. I don't think I've ever did hot process soap, honestly. I don't think. All right, look at that. Beautiful. All melted. I'm trying to think if I know anyone who does hot process. They don't know. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not entirely sure. Can't you just do like hot process and put it in a crock pot and let it go? Isn't that how you do it? Oh, we're doing gingerbread. Gingerbread man. And with this, we're going to do 1, 2, 3. 3. I'll do 4 milliliters, maybe. Some of this is going to burn off, so we'll do. Put it in the pot. All right, we got gingerbread man. We are going to do some micas. I don't want to put too much in, but enough to just give it some color. And you know what? I went to the store and I bought 4 more packs of these little scoops. My husband's like, well, don't you already have 100 of them? I do. I need another 300. And I'm not weighing this out. I'm just kind of putting it in. Now, with lotion bars, you do not want to use, of course, the water soluble because there's absolutely nothing water in this. So make sure you're using a mica or I would honestly probably only do a mica. My personal opinion, though. Yeah, your water solubles are not going to do well in this. Oh, look at that. I'm getting it all over me. Oh, that was so pretty. Yeah, that's why I don't like to do the hot process because I like to do swirls. I mean, I know you can like clump hot process in. I don't know. I know hot press. What is it? I'm trying to think. I can't even remember who. I think I tried hot process once and I didn't let it cook long enough, and then it was just like a disaster. And then I tried it again, and then it just like spewed over. It was a disaster. Like me and hot process just after 3 times, I'm like, nope, not doing it. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at pretty. Look at the shimmers. Look at that, guys. Isn't that pretty? This is actually ready to be poured in, but I'm just, oh, it's so pretty. I think that's my favorite thing about micas, honestly, is they're just so beautiful. That's joking around here. Just get pour in. And then just like anything else, you just pour it in. You know, I get really quiet when I'm pouring. I don't know why. Almost like a concentration thing. Like, okay, I really gotta concentrate. In reality, I really don't. Kind of like when you're lost and you turn the radio off when you're in your car. I'm very guilty of that. Very, very guilty. Drives my husband crazy. But these are really nice to give as gifts too. Like I have a lady that buys like she'll buy like $40 worth every year just to give as gifts. All right, so we're going to remelt what is in here. Maybe we're just going to honestly this one actually looks more like chocolate. Let's see. What's awesome about using micas is you don't have to worry about it staining your skin. 99% sure it will stain the crap out of your skin because it's just in raw form. So and don't go using like a soap coloring or any kind of dye. Just stick with micas. They won't dye the skin. Um, even neons, I don't think you would. Even though neons, yes, would work because they're an oil soluble, I wouldn't recommend it because you can use them in like soaps, but you can't use them in like bath bombs. Even though you're not sitting in this product, technically you are. Um, because you're leaving it on the skin. So I probably would not recommend using the neons. Unless Mariah says anything different, but I mean, from my gut feeling, I wouldn't. But of course, I'm not telling you guys what you can and can't do. So, all right. Look at how cute, guys. Why can't we tell them open? It's like Christmas time. Oh, So excited. All right, did you guys want to watch me do the other two batches, or do you guys want me to go ahead and just end this now? All right, I'll tell you what. Um, let's do one more batch. Do one more. You know what? Let's do a different color. Let's not do a chocolate. Let us do something fun. Um, I kind of want to do a purple. What? Lilac? You guys want to do a lilac? Yeah, let's do a lilac. Sorry, guys, I get excited. I just knocked everything over. All right. Go over here. Now, once these are actually full, or not full, but dry, and are hardened enough to actually unmold, y'all know I'm going to be sporting those, right? Know I'm going to be letting y'all know what. Sorry, I'm trying so desperately not to. Sorry, Mariah, I didn't mean to advertise other companies. I just trying to get things situated and don't mind the Mountain Dew. All right, so lilac. Let's do purple. No, that's not even purple. Say that again. No. Iridescent purple. Look at that. That's easy colors, guys. Easy colors. Easy, easy, easy colors. All right, so again, I'll go over everything. I do need to make a base that doesn't have shea butter. You know what? Let's remove the shea butter. And like I said, you can do 2 ounces of straight cocoa butter. It doesn't matter which one you use. Pardon me. I'm going to switch it out for mango butter because this one is for a shop. She's highly allergic, so she can be around shea butter. With that said, yep, took my gloves off. Here we are. Go there. There. And gloves. All right. So now that we know what we're doing, well, I usually always know what I'm doing. See, that's what I keep telling people when you own your own business and you cater to, and you're trying to cater to everyone, you have to take into consideration of people's allergies and stuff like that. Like the lady that owns the shop that I'm taking these to is allergic to shea butter, which is strange because she's all right with anything else. She doesn't have a peanut allergy or anything like that, which I don't know if it's just an irritation or what, but you have to learn to be able to cater to everybody's allergies and everything like that. I was going to drive me nuts. Okay, whatever. Not whatever, but they feel funky. It won't. My hands are set up sweaty when I put them on, so they're tight. Again, I will go through the ingredients. 2 ounces. Mine's 2 ounces of beeswax. There it is. 2 ounces of beeswax. You can also use soy wax. I probably wouldn't veer too much from any other waxes, honestly. I just don't know how they react in lotions. 1 ounce mango butter. There we go. There we go. Awesome. All right. So 1 ounce of mango butter. Like I said, you can use any butters that you want. Like I said, this is a 1:1:1 ratio. So you have you want to make sure that you have, for instance, I'm doing 2 ounces of everything. So it'd be 2 ounces of butters, 2 ounces of oils, and then 2 ounces of wax. And again, don't laugh at me with my coconut oil because I got a lot of it. Lots of it. And 2 ounces coconut oil. Need to short this stuff. Why don't you open? What was it? Oh, it would be a pain and not give me a good 2 ounces. There we are. 2 ounces. All right. Now that we got 2, 2, and 2, we microwave it. I did not forget the vitamin E oil. I promise you. This is optional. Like I said, you guys, your creations are. That was not. Come on. Your creations are your creations. You do what you want, how you want. That is the beauty. Oh. Hi, Dorian. I kind of figured. Well, you're not that late, so we're just going to rerun. Sorry, guys. I'm doing 2 platforms here, and so far it's working. We're doing YouTube and Facebook. um, no, Dorian, I'm going to redo the recipe also, so I'm just going to crank in and do two batches, and then once I'm done with you guys, I don't know. I might just do the two. I don't know yet. But so who's excited for Mariah's shampoo bar assessment? I know I'm in the US and I don't need the assessment, but I'm telling you right now, woo, got the oils and everything that we need. I will just have to get the rest of the ingredients. But I am so excited. So excited. Y'all gonna get me singing. I don't want that. I don't want to hear me singing. Oh. Oh, what did I say we were doing? We were doing lilac, right? Is that what we were doing? Yes, lilac. Bring it out a little bit more. Cocoa butter is a pain. Yeah, like I'm really excited because I ordered more vitamin E oil off of Mariah. Like I'm just wow, so excited. Like she just got best of everything. Tell you what, guys, that woman does more for you guys than what you think, or for us, I should say. Us, not you guys, but us. Once the ooh, once the butters are all melted down, that's when the beeswax will go through and start melting. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna throw these back in. I gotta show you these things. These things are so adorable. So adorable. Also, oh, pardon me, sorry. I just thought of this. I'm not putting anything in mine, but you can also add like rose petals and stuff like that into them too. Look at these. Oh my goodness, guys. They're almost ready. Look at that. Look how pretty. Oh, they're so pretty. Starting to get warm. The butters are melted. Now that means beeswax. All right, I can actually see. I don't think this laptop though. I think it's. No, maybe it's just my phone then. All right. I'm tell you guys. Oh yeah. So I ended up having to get a new laptop because in one of the other videos, um, like if you're on my YouTube, I dropped my laptop in the middle of one of my videos, and apparently I only had just enough time to finish the video, and ended up getting a new one. I'm okay with that though. My husband thought I did it on purpose. I'm just going to let him believe it. There is no point in me trying to fight that one. But funny thing is, I have been hinting around that I wanted a new laptop. That's not why. Now, beeswax is a pain sometimes to try to get melted down. Like it has to be like a certain temperature before it does. And then once it hits that temperature, it just like melts all at once, like it's doing now. Just enough to be a pain in the rear. I know you're warm enough. I'm actually making a mess. Alright. Alright, it's going to be a pain in my rear. I'm going to throw it in. I'm actually going to keep the time on there. Like an extra 10 seconds. There we go. You're all completely melted. Alright, there we go. Completely melted. Alright. So, vitamin E oil. 3 milliliters. Hey, Dorian, is that a video over there? Is it kind of pixelating and freezing up and jumping around? Because on my end, it doesn't show that it is, but I don't have a live feed. I mean, I do, but it's not. Or Doreen. Is it Dorian or Dorian? Dorian. I'm horrible with names. Alright, so again, look at this. The colors. Such a beautiful fine pigment, or not pigment, but powder. Oh, look at that. Look. Prettiness. See all that? Don't mind the splashing, but don't need very much. Alright. And since it is a little bit warm, one, two, three. I'm gonna do 6 milligrams. Now, the reason why I always put a little bit more in it is when you have your oils and they're set at a certain temperature, or they're heated, or they're the hotter it is, the quicker that scent burns off. Basically, so I always add just a little bit more into mine. That way, if it does try to burn off, we really don't lose that much of the scent. So good. I am going to go through and put these in a different one. I want to use, they're all the same, so it doesn't matter. Back over here. Okay. And pour. Oh, these are so pretty, guys. So pretty. These are going to be more of a lighter purple, which I'm absolutely okay with. I am not one for my lotion bars to be like extremely pigmented or dark in color. Um, Even these browns kind of lightened up some on me. You can also make these as big or as small as you want. I just like I said, it's the holidays coming around. Last year, everybody loved the gingerbread men, so we're doing gingerbread men for the holidays this year. Make it kind of stir it all. Now, as you guys know, mica is not something that is actually mixing in with the color or with the um, product. Basically, what it does is it just, well, you can see it. It just kind of sort of tints its own. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a real pretty like lavender color. I'm okay with that. And then once I am done with the, I can, if I want to unmove them, how about I'll do the other, because they are still kind of sort of soft. Awesome. There's two down. Alrighty, guys. Ready. Those. And then I'm just going to unload this guy right here. Now, he is a wee bit darker. That cute. He is my ugly duckling. Look at that. But, and I will show you guys how to use these things. Freedom. Remember, these ones are the ones that have the shea butter. What you're going to do is you're going to kind of put it in your palm. This. This. Oh, yeah. You can even do it this way. Both hands going. And look, no color transfer. Just like lotion. And with the beeswax, it's going to help repel water so moisture doesn't penetrate into your skin. You can also, I know this is going to sound weird, but if you have a kitty cat or puppy dog or anything like that that goes outside, put that at the bottom of their paws. I promise you, it is so nice because if you think about it and you go outside and they step in a mud puddle, what's in that mud puddle? It's not only dirt, but it's gasoline, it's oils, it's nasty stuff. Put that in there and it helps, and it goes through and it repels it. And so these is for my customers with puppies too. So multiple uses for these, but yes, as you can see, they do not stain the skin. We'll go through the tattoos too. Look at that. with staining in the skin. I love these things. Um, they actually help. I got really bad dry skin in the elbows. I don't know if you can see it or not, but these are nice. And you can sell these. I think other companies, I saw a couple companies that had these things. They were like, for 1 ounce, they were like $10 or $12 for an ounce. Like, that's insane. But that is the lotion bars, and give it a few moments to soak in, and I tell you, it doesn't give you that greasy feeling like most lotions do. But again, I want to thank you guys very much for joining me today. I know it was a little bit longer. I really wasn't going to do two of them, but then I realized that I had someone that I had to do another batch for. So, but if you have any questions, I will be more than happy to answer them. And I will leave the recipes and the links below. And you guys have a great day. Thank you. And we're going to end.